I ain't gonna lie, man. Prison, man, is gonna show you who really there and who ain't. You feel what I'm saying? Because mother that you can't break loose from or they can't break loose from you, man, that time will break y'all loose. I don't give a how close y'all bond was, man.
Prison Stories 101. We about to have a very, very special conversation. We got Jackpot in the building, man. What's good?
What's good with you, baby? All right?
Oh, I'm blessed, man. Let's go and do it like this, man. Every time someone's brand new to the platform, we always try to have them reintroduce themselves and tell them how much time you did.
Yeah, man. I'm Jackpot James. You know what I'm saying? Better known as Duty. Did 15 years in the pen, 10 years in the state, 5 years in the feds.
Ooh, okay. Let's have that conversation then, man. First and foremost, we always like to go through the who, what, when, where, and why, as far as what got you locked up and what, the whole situation. Let's start with the when. What time you did from what year to what year you got out?
I did from 10 to 20. June 2010, I got out in June 2020, and I got locked up about June 2021 and got out June the 10th, 2026.
All right, and when it comes to the where did you catch a charge? What county, what city? And then where did you also serve your time as far as how many units you moved around to?
Dallas County, man. I caught my case in Dallas County. I originally went to, I did 6 years on Gibb Lewis. Had a ride case. You know what I'm saying? We had a ride over there with the Mexicans. And I got shipped to Cofield. And I caught a assault on staff with bodily fluid there, and I got sent to SED, and I discharged my SED from Telford.
All right. We normally go to the who next, as far as whenever you go in and you do time, who would you say was affected by you doing time, as far as who?
Man, the most loyalist people to you is gonna be the ones that's gonna be affected when you do time. As far as the ones that's in your corner. Because you really, once you go to jail, man, you turn to damn near a bill, turn to a mortgage, you turn to a house note, car note, you feel me? You turn to stress, worry. So, my mother, my close friends, my girl, my kids, you know what I'm saying? I think those are the people who pay for it the most besides me.
Man, that's real stuff right there. All right, let's go and get into it, man. We got to speak on the what. Of course, you coming in, even you, shout out Rainwater as far as putting you on this platform and getting me a hold of you. You took a charge where one of boxing greats, they say, Errol Spence Jr., EJ, was part of that charge in which, there's, possibly paperwork out there that,
it's
got
paperwork.
You. Oh, sure. Not possibly. Okay,
yeah,
all right.
Possible nothing.
All right, so there's paperwork on there that he got you he kind of pointed the finger right then and there.
Yeah, he told on me.
So let's speak on the what. If you don't mind speaking as far as what was the charge, what happened, what got you to 10 years?
We ended up going to a party and going to go crash somebody's party, basically. Some niggas we was beefing with when we was young. Went, started fighting. While we was there fighting, a lot of niggas came outside, ready to hold goddamn party. And we was outnumbered. I went to the car, I got a chopper, I started shooting. I shot 2 people, ended up going to jail.
Did those 2 people succumb to the injuries or they survived?
They both survived. I think one of the girl ended up, I shot a female too, so the girl ended up having to get her leg cut off.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So what charge did they hit you with in regards to that? What was the charge on paper?
I got 2 aggravated assaults with a deadly weapon. But I was already on the run for shooting somebody in the neck in Pleasant Grove at another party. Okay. And, I had a couple burglary cases, pistol cases. So I really had 11 felonies at the time. And I got 2 of them dropped, and I got convicted for 9 felonies.
Man. EJ himself, you said y'all would go out there and fight. Was he out there fighting with you?
Yeah, he was there.
Oh, so y'all throwing hands early on?
Nah, yeah. He was there that day fighting with us. The day I went to jail.
Okay, were y'all knockout kings or were y'all just, Did y'all take a lot of losses back then? Or
Nah, we had the dub, man. We was the smallest clique too, man. Mile 6, man. We was the smallest clique, bro. You feel me?
So wait, what was the biggest fight y'all had? How many people was part of that?
Oh man, we done had, you know, we got little homeboys and shit. We used to click up with and shit like that. Oh, what was the biggest fight we got in, man? What you think?
I wouldn't say the biggest, but the most interesting when we had about 330.
Oh yeah, nah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
How deep was they? How deep was 330?
We probably about the same, you know what I'm saying? We probably had the same. They had a little bit more than us though. They had more. Shout out to my nigga Matron, man. My nigga Cinco too, man. As a matter of fact, man, that's my sandbox nigga, man. 330 nigga, man. Shout out. Nah, for sure.
What was that? Was that 10 on 10 or what you say that was?
Ooh. About a dub. That was about a dub.
Damn, okay.
God, that was about a dub, man. We used to do it. Man. We used to fight Ski Mask, KLK, Dub. We used to get into it with everybody, man.
Damn. So in this certain situation, of course, you know, you pull out chopper, you know, 2 people are hit. How did the police catch you? Like, what happens after that?
Shit, you know, I ran, got away from the scene. This where everybody gonna call me the stupidest. I walked back to the scene.
Damn.
I had to come back to the scene, man. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what had transpired with my partners and shit.
You didn't want to walk to like a bus stop and...
Man, I didn't even know where the fuck I was at. I seen the helicopter land. I followed the helicopter. They led me to a tow truck. They had my partner car and had EJ car on the back of it. They let me know what street we was on. I walked to the street. That bitch flooded with police.
And you kept walking, you kept going forward?
Shit, I walked up to the police. You also got 2 niggas trying to fight me at the same time, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga done told on me right there on the spot. You feel me?
Damn.
Yeah, so.
Did EJ run? Did he take off? Or do you even see what happened after you started shooting?
When I came back, him and my partner RJ was sitting on the curb in handcuffs.
So they got caught somehow, some way.
Yeah.
Damn, okay, it was on.
And see, when we came, us coming to the party, I told them niggas to block the car. I told them niggas to block the street off. I told them to park diagonal in the middle of the street so couldn't no cars drive down the street.
Oh, so y'all had a setup already before y'all got there as far as here's how we doing.
I mean, everybody fight, but that's what I did. Okay. That's what I did. You feel what I'm saying? So, Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, all right. So whenever we talk about the what, and we're gonna get back to like when the police caught you, but whenever a judge, you did 10 on that first run when you're basically sitting, you already had I'm assuming a run-in with the laws before. Yeah, I had a couple.
I'm assuming you probably sat in loose steric or something, or okay, a couple times. We always try to ask the why, like meaning, why are you sitting right here in front of a judge facing, at that time, 10 years of your life being taken away? What was it about you? What was it about growing up? What was it about? Was it lack of parenting? Was it trying to get money, trying to be cool in front of homeboys? What was it for you that got you in that situation, would you say?
I'm not going to say it was lack of parenting at all because for the most part, I didn't have a perfect mother, but I had the best mama, you hear me? She had my back regardless. Regardless if I did some wrong shit or right shit, she gonna get on my ass, but she gonna have my back. You know what I'm saying? Until the situation is over, then she gonna get on my ass. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't never met my daddy, so you know what I'm saying? I don't blame that shit on that. You feel what I'm saying? I don't blame that shit on that, man. That was just, me having to learn shit on my own in just different ways. Just me basically just being in the street, man, just trying to figure shit out.
Yeah, I would say, did you have an okay upbringing, or were you forced to get out there in the streets and or you just having fun? Were you just nigga, we fighting for fun, I'm gonna shoot for fun?
I mean, my upbringing, man, I moved from St. Charles Apartments to Cedar Hill. It was cool out there, but I feel like my mama used to always tell me, I moved y'all out there trying to give y'all a better scenery and trying to give y'all a better life, you know what I'm saying? But I honestly feel like she kind of was going beyond her means, you feel what I'm saying? Just she really couldn't maintain out there. She used to come home, lights off, white off and shit like that. I ain't get new shoes for school and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I used to have to steal all my shit. You feel what I'm saying? So she just did the best she could, really, bro. But
were you getting to the money back then? As far as were you getting to any kind of paper back then?
Man, I didn't start really getting no money until I was 15, 16 because that's when it really just struck. I say 14, 15, 16, but 16 really 15, 16 really, because, you know, like I said, I wasn't getting shit, you know. If I didn't go get no, you know, my mom did what she could. Like, you know, if you come up with $30, I'll give you another $30, you know what I'm saying? And we get you some shoes. Man, you know, you couldn't get shit but Chuck Taylors for $60 and $50 back then. You feel what I'm saying? Shit like that. So if I wasn't, you know, breaking in houses, you know what I'm saying, breaking in cars, you know, going to the store, stealing out the store, shit like that, you feel what I'm saying? I pretty much wouldn't have it. You know, I got older siblings, so, you know, my siblings worked at a young age, 15, 16 and shit like that, because they knew, like, you know, they used to have to patch up and help my mama pay the rent.
Oh, yeah,
sometimes my mama didn't have nothing. She used to take my mama and my sister and my brother shit, you know, to pay the rent or to pay the lights or to pay the water. Nigga, plenty of times and then it came to the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga ain't got no water, nigga ain't got no lights. Both of them hoes cut off. You feel
Only. I would say a lot of us know what that means. Some people who probably watch this don't know what that means, but yeah, that tells a story right there in itself. All right, so with that being said, definitely understood. To get back to the what, you know, you said your partner RJ and EJ was already caught by the cops. Did y'all have like an understanding of if y'all were to get caught doing anything, what the story's gonna be? Like, for him to have pointed you out, like, did y'all not have an understanding prior?
I mean, bro, it's like this. It's a cold period when you live in that type of life. Like a unspoken rule. It's like, it's certain shit that a nigga ain't gotta talk about. That's already understood. You feel what I'm saying? So a nigga ain't gotta say, hey bro, if the police pull us over, don't tell. That ain't no shit you gotta tell a nigga if we doing shit like that. Nigga, you supposed to already know that shit. But I feel like from that situation, like, just because, you know, that nigga might not have been in that situation before, it really actually had to go through that scenario.
Where the police is questioning
like,
them.
Yeah, because, you know, we used to go out to parties every weekend and do shit.
They get home. Everybody get home and talk about it.
You feel what I'm saying? And but, you know, I actually done had multiple run-ins then. I did 2 years of juvenile. You feel what I'm saying? I actually did 17 years locked up. I'm 35 years old. I spent damn near half of my life, my whole life, you know what I'm saying, confined.
Yeah, more than your whole life.
Yeah,
shit.
you know what I'm saying?
As far as the situation in itself, with that taking place, what was the status of Errol Spence at the time? As far as where was he at in his life? Was he just a knucklehead? Was he out here trying to get into the boxing world?
He had already won a Golden Glove tournament in 2009. Okay, right. So the nigga had his feet wet. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Had a little junior boxing endorsement and shit like that.
So let me ask you, did you not want to keep him out of trouble just because, or was the Golden Gloves weren't that important back then? That's just for Mexicans.
The thing was to keep him safe. Because we gonna do what we gonna do regardless. But I'm gonna make sure, nigga, if anybody die, nigga, while we at it, ain't gonna be one of us. You feel what I'm saying?
Like, shoot first.
Yeah. Hey, man, I go to jail, y'all niggas patch up.
Yeah.
That type shit.
You would think that'd have been a conversation. But like you said, that's an unwritten rule that there shouldn't even be a conversation.
Come on, man.
I mean, we all here together. If one of us go, let's rock.
Come on, man.
All right, so the police get you. I'm sure they have questions. Were there witnesses in the situation that kind of knew what happened, or was it just Earl?
Goddamn witnesses, man. You had to, I did that shit in front of everybody that was outside. So it was a bunch of witnesses. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, as far as my partners and my friends and niggas that I came with, he was the only person that said so.
Oh, damn. Okay, all right. So upon the laws questioning you and talking to you, how do you know he said what he said, he spoke on you?
Yeah, my lawyer brought me that paperwork the next day I went to jail.
Oh, just statements?
Came and see me for a lawyer visit, man. You know, what happened, James? I can't even lie to her because she telling me before I get to talking, man, your partner might already, slide this statement under her. I'm hell nah, that nigga ain't write this shit. He ain't say this shit.
Oh, you weren't saying like, oh, he lying? You were just like, I know he ain't write that.
I'm like, at this time, I'm still denying the shit.
Yeah.
I ain't do shit. Somebody was shooting, I took out running like everybody else.
Yeah.
That's still my story at the time. I'm still trying to plead the innocent road, you feel me?
Yeah, his name right there on the paperwork. How'd that make you feel? Just, of course, when we have, as we having this conversation, people know what he is now today. But back then, he ain't who he is today. So How did you look at when you saw that paperwork? Like, how were you like?
I'm like, bro didn't do this shit. But at the same time, don't get me wrong. I never expected him. I didn't expect him to tell, but I didn't expect him to react how I would, because at the same time, I know we two different caliber of niggas, man. Like, I really came from the streets. I really grew up doing some crazy shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like living at risk type shit. Bro, I always had both his parents, good neighborhood, good everything. You know what I'm saying? All that type of shit. So I knew we had two different type of upbringings, bro. But like, as far as expecting this nigga to just, I don't know, bro. You know, that just wasn't expected. And then, you know, at a young age, bro, when niggas be, you know, a nigga grown now, so a nigga really focus on life. You got kids, you got businesses and shit. You got shit that you actually trying to accomplish and goals. But at the time, we was partner orientated more than anything. We was brothers. So at that point in time, that shit meant the most to me. My mama couldn't tell me nothing about that shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's what meant the most at that time, bro, because that's how a nigga was really living. When I didn't have nowhere to go, my nigga Tho used to, you know what I'm saying, to talk to his mama into, like, basically just like, he stayed at her mama. Like, he tell me, hey, bro, we gonna have to go in here and talk to my mama, bitch, I ain't finna let you go. You finna stay here.
You were speaking. You used to stay with EJ too, or you stayed with him.
That was the last person I stayed with when I went to jail.
Oh damn!
Before I went to prison. Damn. We went to that party. You feel what I'm saying?
That hits a little harder. All right. So as far as the time you get, what were you facing during this time, and were you trying to take it to trial? What were you looking at?
See, all right, this is the crazy thing. I had already went to trial on 8 prior cases. You feel what I'm saying? I used to break in houses like I told you. That's all I did. I was a motherfucking burglar, bro. You feel me? Yeah. And I had like 11 cases at the time, some shit like that. I went to trial and got released in my trial, but I got released on a monitor.
So
I got released on a monitor.
You like the one that got away. That's how they looking at you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so when I end up going back to jail for shooting these people, that's when the shit really just hit the fan. Like, man, I can't go to trial again because I'm facing the same judge, and this bitch was already just trying to dunk me not too long ago for this other shit I had did. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what's crazy, man? Sure. Hey, one time when I had got out that first time on that monitor, I had to go report every day, right? Yeah. Hey, this nigga took me to go piss on a piss test. You know, I came home right back fucking up. I'm young and a bitch, I don't give a damn. I'm 18 years old, I'm fucking up. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go in here and take a piss test. I tell this nigga, hey, bitch, I need you to piss for me. And you know what I'm saying? I gotta go in here and piss. You know what I'm saying? EJ wasn't doing no drugs, none of that shit. Yeah. Woo-woo. I go in there, dump the piss in the jar, goddamn me, come back out. Next day, I gotta go report, because I had intensive supervision. I mean, I had to report every day. Motherfucking PO telling me, man, you taking steroids? I'm like, hell no, I ain't taking steroids. He like, man, you got some damn steroids in your system or something. I'm like, man, I know goddamn well this nigga didn't just set me up put me in a trick bag like that. You hear me?
Damn.
You hear me? Damn. I'm like, yeah, I got handlebars and weed in my system. Yeah. I should have just pissed my own goddamn piss.
What you end up saying? You end up saying like, just,
I told that nigga, bitch, you using steroids? What you talking about?
Damn. Let us find out. Shit. All right. So so you have these prior cases. So they're looking at you like, all right, we got ourselves a lick here. So they're gonna either want to plead with you or you want to take it to trial. Which way your lawyer talking? Which way you feeling?
Man, well, you know, I feel like, man, I'm always a dice shooter, bro. I'm a gambler. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to crap out and lose all my money. You hear me? Yeah. But it was just like, man, my first offer was 60. You drop it down to 40. It's just like, now they just came out 20 years, bro. And then, oh, man, we can give you a quarter. I'm like, God damn, man, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm finna take this shit to trial, goddamn me. But it was the fact that I'm going to trial for these same cases that I just went to trial for. Yes. So I'm like, I know they ain't got evidence on me on these hoes, because I just got let out on trial on these hoes. You feel me? Yeah. And I was to continue my trial in the world. They put me on the monitor to continue my trial in the world, and I now end up shooting 3 people. You feel what I'm saying? So now I'm going back to jail for everything. And I gotta go to trial for all these other cases I caught. And I'm like, man, I know they ain't got nothing on me for these. But damn, bro done wrote a statement on me. You got this, you know, my ex-girlfriend at the time done told the police that I done shot this nigga in the neck, and she wasn't even there. She heard me talking to a nigga about this shit. You feel what I'm saying? And then tell the police on me, yeah, man, that shit was crazy, man.
Damn. All right, so I think the first thing they threw at you was 60, huh?
Yep.
Just to go and just take this plea, call it a day. How do you look at that 60? Like, all right,
Man, bro,
you 18.
It didn't even feel real, so I wasn't fucked up. And you know them old niggas, you was telling me that shit in the tank. And man, goddamn youngster, what's going on, man? What happened? I'm like, man, them hoes that offered me 60, man. Like, y'all want to play dominoes? Like, what? Bro, you just said they offer you 60 years? I'm brushing that shit out, man. They ain't finna give a nigga 60 years, bro. Nope. In my head, until I went to prison and seen niggas with 60, 70, 80, 3 life sentences, like, damn, bro, I could have got 60 years in prison. They really doing that shit.
Goddamn.
Yeah, they really doing that shit, bro.
So you denied the 60. What do you tell yourself you could do? Like, you personally, what do you like? I could do ... Like, what can you do?
I need to get that out again. I need to go home again.
Oh, damn, you trying to go home? You ain't trying to...
Yeah, I'm trying to go home again.
Shit.
I might have to shoot my dice with the trial again. But goddamn me, I'm asking my lawyer, like, man, she telling me, man, you know, I'm like, goddamn, man, you know, when they start coming at me with all them numbers, I'm asking her, well, fuck it, you can't give me a single digit? Just give me a single digit, you feel me?
Damn. So they get it down, they go 60, what all do they go down to, like, to offer?
60, 40, 25, and 10.
Damn, so 40? Nah. 25? Hell nah. 10 come around?
Nah.
Mind you 18.
Yeah, nah. But my mama made me sign that 10.
What is your mama telling you? Like, what is she saying to you?
She got her teeth about, though, you remember that? You was sitting, I think, on the side of her, behind her or something in court, man, and you better take that goddamn 10. I could hear her behind me talking. You know, they tell you not to turn around in court.
Yeah.
You better take that goddamn 10. Take that goddamn 10. I'm shaking my head like this. You better take that. Hell, no, I ain't taking that shit. And you know what's crazy?
In hindsight, though.
The judge looked at me and said, she looked at that paper, she looked at the goddamn prosecutor, she said, you're offering him 10 years? He said, yeah. She said, you agreed to this? He said, yeah. She looked at me and said, you know you don't have to take this, right? I looked at my lawyer, she said, James, if you don't take this, she's gonna give you 60 years. She said she's telling you.
So mind you, she knows this judge, I'm assuming. Like, cause they all rock with each other.
She telling me, my lawyer is telling me, this woman is trying to set you up.
Yeah.
She's trying to tell you, you know you don't have to take this, you can go to trial. So she can give you the max at trial. This is the same judge that I went in front of with all their cases, and this woman told me then when I went in front of her, hey man, you got anything to say? I tell her, nah, I ain't got nothing to say. My lawyer tell her, you better get on that goddamn stand and tell her why you not trying to go to prison. I get on the stand, I tell her, man, look, man, I've been in here, you know, trying to rehabilitate myself. I'm in GED classes, man. You know, I just had a child. I'm gonna get enrolled in barber school. When I get this woman let me get up here and give her 45 minutes of reasons why I shouldn't go to jail just to tell me, I don't believe nothing you just said. I'm like, damn. I'm sweating out under my armpits and shit. That shit dripping. I'm like, damn, this woman just crushed me. But right after that, she said, but I don't have enough evidence to convict you on anything. So as much as I don't want to, I have to let you go by law right now. But you're gonna be on intensive supervision. I'm gonna put you on an ankle monitor. You can't leave the house at all. And you still have to come in and report every day and take a drug test every day. And she said, we're gonna continue your trial. So I was on the add-on monitor to continue to, you know, get my case, you know, let my lawyer work on my case and us build a defense for us to go to trial. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And in the midst of that, I ended up cutting my monitor off, shooting 3 people and going back to the penitentiary. Then I couldn't even fight it.
Oh yeah, your mama told you best.
Yeah, no.
I mean, cause nigga, they was waiting to just like.
Mama was there that whole 10, man. Right, man.
Cause mind you, they always say, cause this is state, right? This ain't fed. With state, you get possible good behavior, parole eligibility of 50%, 5 years. Yeah. You 20, you know, you might be 20 something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Which you end up serving all 10. Yeah. And we're gonna get to that. All right. So you end up taking the 10. I'm assuming mama convince you, all right, you like, boom. Are you mentally prepared? Where were you at holding to go? Were you in Lou Steric or where were you? Yep. All right, so you're in the Lou. How was your time in the Lou? Like for people, some people would tell me that they be wanting to get out of county to get to prison. Like
time, I'm gonna tell you this. Time is time regardless on where you at, bro.
Oh, okay.
People look at it different, but honestly, time is time regardless on where you at, man. It's like your time's still going, so it's really just up to you to make the best out of your time, bro. And
so you didn't have no problem with Lou Steric?
Nah, I ain't had no problem no motherfucking where. I ain't gonna never have no problem, bro. I'm gonna stand on my 10, you feel me? And niggas gonna respect it or check it, but bro, you got a thorough nigga that's gonna stand on his own, bro. Anywhere he go, a nigga gonna respect that, bro. It ain't no beef. Like real recognize real, like a solid. I'm gonna say solid, cause solid niggas all the way through, like solid all the way through. I don't know about the real part, but solid niggas.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, bro, come on.
So at that time, you already served 2 years juvenile. So you already knew how to be, you already been through confinement.
Right.
Are there any old heads giving you game as far as what you about to go through with this prison?
Yeah, bro, like I got that type of character. I'm guessing, and it's just what people tell me that, like, you know, niggas is drawn to me, you feel me? And so it was always somebody that, and I can remember this type of shit going on through my life and my worst situations. It was always somebody there, like, willing to just take me under their wing, like, come on, little bro, or come on, baby. You feel what I'm saying? And try to just, so it was like that, you know, in prison also, like, hey, man, you know, I did a lot of fighting in prison. You feel what I'm saying? And, you know, you had a lot of old heads just telling me shit like, hey, look out, youngster, bro. Like, hey, man, you ain't got to get up and fight every day, man. You know, you see these scarred niggas showing me lifting up their shirt. Yeah, man, the nigga stabbed me. I got stabbed 7 times, bro. I was just like you, bro. I was whooping everything, bro. This was back when the penitentiary was real. Nigga tell me the same shit. You see how my head look? Nigga tell me this shit ain't come from no wreck. You know what I'm saying? This when they still had cans in the penitentiary. That's why they stopped letting niggas have cans in the penitentiary. Nigga put some Jackpot cans in my head and beat me until these dents came in my head. You feel me? He like, I was whooping shit in the penitentiary. And like, I'm just trying to tell you, you know, to like, slow down because these niggas will get scared of you, bro, because they can't fuck with you, and then niggas will jump on you, bro. And you don't want it like that. You don't want to be outnumbered because ain't nobody bigger than the car, ain't nobody bigger than the gang in there. You feel me? I don't care who you is. The biggest nigga get his ass blowed up.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure.
So with that being said, they kind of prepping you for what you about to go through, but do you remember, going back to 2010, do you remember your first 24 hours, your first 72 hours in prison? Like, do you remember like sleeping?
Goddamn right.
Go ahead.
Got my head shaved. You know what I'm saying? The first thing a nigga said when he seen me come in, he like, oh, you got some good hair up there. All the waves and your shit, yeah, they finna shade that shit off ball. They finna go against the grain on your shit. You feel me? So I just honestly feel like, you know, there's just some shit that a motherfucker just did to mind fuck you. You feel what I'm saying? Because they do a lot of unnecessary shit that don't even have to be done in prison as far as the authority part. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like they do a lot of shit just to break your spirit in jail, just to keep control of you on certain things. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. The system is really fucked up, bro. Like for a nigga who done been in the system and talking about from the front to the back in all aspects, said population, G5, G4, goddamn, like all that.
When you say it's fucked up, like what is fucked up about it?
Man, it's everywhere around, from the healthcare to the food to the way you get treated. That shit is real, bro. Like if you got somebody in the penitentiary, bro, like niggas need niggas. Because like without no outside support, bro, it's just like, honestly, you gonna have a hard time. If you ain't got nobody that can call you and fucking call up there for you and check on you, nigga, they'll let you die in prison, bro. Yeah. They'll let you be sick. I done seen people in that bitch with hernia, staph infections. I'm talking about need insulin, diabetics. They let you get fucked over in there, bro. The food is horrible. You feel what I'm saying? If you got somebody in the penitentiary, man, locked up, commissary is necessary, bro. That shit is real.
Yeah, how important is that? Because a lot of people out in the free world don't know. Like, what is an amount that is decent enough to send to somebody in state?
Bro, like, man, send what you can. But I'm going to tell you this. You got 120, just depending on where you're going, you got $120 limit, $100 limit every 2 weeks. Man, bro, it ain't shit to goddamn, send a nigga $150 every month. Send a nigga $50 every month if you got it. I don't give a fuck if you got $25 every month. Let a nigga buy 100 soups. Send a nigga something. Nigga go on lockdown, can't eat. Nigga, bro, they got 30, 45 days, 60 day lockdown where you in a cell 60 days straight, 30 days straight. You getting peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, bologna and like niggas don't even eat. Half these niggas don't even eat meat. This shit spoiled. Yeah. Like in real life, they doing this shit in real life and they getting away with that shit, bro. Like that shit is really legal slavery, bro. Yeah. Like being in prison is legal slavery, and then they have niggas on edge in that bitch, everybody on edge. So it's like, nigga really ain't got nobody to take it out on. Niggas in that whole beef and stabbing each other, fighting each other. Niggas wake up every day looking for some bullshit to get on sometime. You know, different niggas handle their time different, bro, but that environment just puts you in a certain mind frame to where, bro, if you're not strong enough, the shit'll fuck you up. You see niggas down there turning to dope fiends. Niggas down there turn gay. Niggas down there turn psych patient. Niggas down there just lose their whole swag about themselves, bro, because them niggas don't be mentally strong, bro, and the system really set up to break a nigga like that, bro.
You mean like niggas that be on in the streets or say they own the streets is getting...
It ain't even no say. It's niggas who's on in the streets having this shit. Like, bro, you just transitioned to having $1 million to come in here. Nigga don't want to do nothing but smoke dope all day. Bro, this is a transition that you ain't ready for. I just came to having everything I want to, eating goddamn 5-course meals. I'm talking about eating some goddamn beans, rice, and cornbread and some fake ass meat that say not meant for human consumption on the box.
Yeah, now you speaking some real shit on.
You know?
Yeah, what do be the meat? Like what meat do they give y'all?
Bro, that shit say not for human consumption on the box. I don't even understand how they send this shit here. But then these motherfuckers so cheap, they don't want to use their budget, so they go buy the cheapest shit. Clone meat, clone vegetables, bullshit.
Would you say they experiment on y'all? Like
fucking right.
Like we gonna try this shit with y'all?
Fucking right. Like 9 times out of 10, you go to the penitentiary. If you're not conscious about your health, you're gonna leave with high blood pressure. You're gonna leave with diabetes. You're gonna leave with colon cancer. Black men, you feel me? That shit is real. Niggas go into prison and come out with health problems 90% of the time, bro.
Jack, do you remember your first fight? Like as far as how quickly from the day you got into the pen that you had to have your first?
2 days.
2 days, damn.
Right, because the nigga was saying, and I always told myself, like, I ain't doing no heart checking, but a nigga gonna do your heart checks and that shit, and it just so happened that they had called me, my second day in prison. Nigga had to get violated for not showing up, and I just so happened to volunteer to violate the nigga because I had it on my mind to go down here and show some work when I get down here, because goddamn me, a nigga can't look at you a week, bro, because you will be a victim, bro. Like, that shit is real. Extortion is real. All that shit is real, bro. You'll be in that hole washing clothes and washing the nigga bowl out if you a bitch. Like in real life. You know, some prisons is better than others, but like, nigga, that shit is real, bro.
What if you was to give 3 rules to get through your time in prison, what 3 rules would you say a nigga need to live by?
Don't steal, mind your business, and don't tell on nobody.
All right, let's break that down. When you say don't steal,
and if you owe a debt, pay that shit.
Yeah.
Pay your debts.
Pay your debt.
Don't get shit from nobody that you can't pay back, bro.
Don't gamble on your ass.
Don't gamble on your ass. I don't give a fuck if you smoke cigarettes, smoke tune. I don't give a fuck what you in that hoe doing. Don't get no motherfucking debts you can't repay. Nigga, blow your ass up for a soup in that hoe.
Damn.
It's the principle, bro. I be telling niggas shit like that, bro, and niggas be thinking I be fucked up because I say some shit like, bro, the world needs to be more like prison, bro. The settings. Nigga think I'm fucked up. Bro, people in the world ain't conscious of the shit that they be doing, bro. In prison, you have to be conscious of everything that you do, bro, because the one little thing it'll fuck your whole situation up, bro. Prison is based on respect. People don't respect each other out here, bro. And people be unconsciously disrespecting people and don't even know that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm so polite because I know when I take it there, it wasn't my fault and I'm gonna take it to the max.
Yeah, somebody told me as simple as skipping the line, like nigga in line, and you just casually get in front of a nigga.
Get your ass blowed up. That means you think everybody in this line a hoe. Fuck is you talking about?
Basically.
You gotta think everybody in this line is a bitch for you to just jump in line in front of everybody, bro. Like everybody wasn't standing here, bro.
Yeah. Do you have a story on what you feel was your worst fight or either your best fight? I don't know.
You know what's crazy? Man, it's on God, bro. This shit happened January 28th of this year. Oh, right? USP Florence, Colorado. They had me locked up over there where Chapo was at and shit. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? I was there when Larry Hoover left and shit.
Yeah.
Man, I get in a fight with a nigga from New York. We in that house squabbling. I'm on this nigga ass. Nigga started wrestling with me. You feel me? Kept trying to stick his finger in my eye. I bit this nigga whole finger off his motherfucking hand.
Oh, shit.
I bit a nigga finger off his shit. This nigga got 9 fingers. You hear me?
Damn. Nigga try to blind you.
You hear me?
Nigga try to blind you.
Can't even hold the phone. Yeah. Right. He can't even wipe his ass right. You hear me?
Damn.
Playing with me.
Nigga try to blind you and is there any rules in fighting in prison? Like
you can't hit a nigga while you're on the ground. But see, I'm gonna tell you this. Once you fight a nigga in a cell one-on-one, it's different when you go in a cell and it's a scheduled fight. Yeah. To where, you know, it's gonna be people in here reinforcing rules for real. So you ain't gotta worry about a nigga kicking you in your ass if you fall. You shouldn't let a nigga drop you anyway. That's on you if you let a nigga drop you. But when you fighting that cell, like with shit like selling, like the situation that I was just explaining, ain't nobody here to enforce no rules. And you fighting life or death. You don't know if I hit this nigga too hard, he go get a knife. I don't know if he got a knife on him, he got a knife. I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? My objective is to knock your ass out and put you to sleep.
Yeah.
So I can control the situation, period. You feel me?
Goddamn. Now you said another rule is don't tell on nobody. I heard they put that rat on the wall to allow niggas to...
rat. Extortion is real.
Tell me about that because...
it's a prayer rat, letting you know we will protect you for being a bitch ass nigga. Mm. Extortion is real, man. You feel me?
Yeah, facts.
Nah, that shit real. They got that shit everywhere. Bro, they got a sign on the wall in the child house say, Kool-Aid Mike Cow's cancer.
Damn, that's how they get them like that?
They giving this shit to us. The fuck is you doing this shit for?
We have to take a pause right there so you can call your PO. And I want to speak on that real quick before we get back into the rat on the wall. To have to check in like that, as far as the way the government keeps a hold on you. The thought process of that. Do you understand what that, do you understand it? Let me answer that.
Man, look, bro. It don't matter if you do your whole sentence. They got it to where you still gotta go home and go be on parole. Nigga, that shit ain't even fair. So if you tell a motherfucker you got a 5-year sentence, I gotta do 3 years paper regardless, nigga, you really just gave me an 8-year sentence with a 3-year suspended sentence, bro. Really? These motherfuckers gonna get down though regardless, bro. And it's just like they make the laws as they go, bro.
Yeah.
Don't let, especially the Fed. I done did state and Fed.
Yeah.
They make the laws as they go, bro. It really ain't no getting around it, bro. When they want you, they got you. These motherfuckers play all type of games, bro, to railroad a nigga. It's like that shit should be illegal, bro. This shit should be illegal to have, goddamn me, you can catch a case, you can do something and tell on a nigga and they drop your case for telling on the nigga. That shit should be illegal.
Explain that because when we talk about that rat on the wall, that means people in prison is ratting.
Bro,
what are they giving you for telling on a nigga?
You got jailhouse snitches, bro, to where I'm talking about, and they word is actually credible. That's the crazy part. They word is credible, bro. Like, nigga might not have told when they went to jail, but to start working for the warden and the major and the captain while they in jail telling, bro. And these people will really write letters and send it to the parole board for them, bro. Send it to the judge for them to get sentence reductions, bro, and to make their first parole and all this extra ass shit. Oh, you want to tell? Don't worry about it. We're gonna put you over in a safe tank, and we're gonna put you over in a dorms where the trustees and shit at. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna let you get extra food. You feel me? They do little whole shit, and these niggas actually fall for the bait, bro. Which is them the niggas who wasn't built for it anyway, but bro, these niggas really fall for that bait, man.
Yeah, what do you say to niggas who get in the prison and start doing dirt around niggas that...
Bro, you ain't got no win with a nigga like that. You just gotta stay away. I don't say shit to him. I know a nigga doing that well. Why would I say anything? They gonna tell you off the rip, don't fuck with my snitches. Bro, I don't give a damn. I know he telling. Everybody know he telling. Do something to him if you want to.
Yeah, but say, what happened to the snitches get stitches?
Bro, you gonna have a free world case you fuck with that man, bro. That's what that extortion rat is on the wall for real. That PREA rat. Prison Rape Elimination Act, all that bullshit, that shit is real, bro. They put that shit on the wall every turn you make. You can't miss it. Just to let you know, we didn't not warn you before you did this shit.
Yeah. Now, I had somebody in here who did prison stories, who did TDC, and he said in his mind, he felt like Texas prison system is technically breeding homosexual activity. Like,
they
really encourage that shit.
Bro, I ain't gonna say that, but bro, them niggas is gay down there.
Now, what happens to make a nigga be like, fuck it? They said there was a rule that if a nigga had like life or someone near life, nigga.
I heard shit like that in the feds with certain like gangs like GDs and shit like that. If you got over this much time, I'm not a GD, I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? As far as what would make a nigga do that, I don't participate in homosexual activity. I don't know. But, bro, like I was saying earlier, that shit is really just motherfuckers who weak-minded and they'll let that situation really break them, bro.
I'm gonna say, do you feel like the prison is set to break you? Putting we got number men in here. This is basically a zoo.
It's strategically. California, they got conjugal visits.
Thanks.
They don't even want you to have. They stopped letting you seeing the jack pictures with the hoes on them and shit like that. Now you can't even go in the cell and jack off to get a nut. Then you got niggas just like fuck it. They jack mother. They gonna pull their dick out on every female out that come.
Then they give you time. I mean, what they call it? When you do that, the female got to be with it.
You gonna get a jack case.
Yeah.
You know? Sometimes a bitch ain't with it. Sometimes these niggas be jacking off on a bitch and she ain't even looking at them. You got a real life, bro. You got some fucked up niggas down there, bro.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I do want to speak on this as far as we got to touch on the topic because you spoke on this on real life in regards to you were supposed to come home to a bag.
Yeah.
Errol Spence did, of course, do all that pointing. You never told him that you knew that he was on that paperwork.
I never told him that. I knew he told on me.
Even to this day, or he know now? Yeah, shit.
Probably gonna find out now.
Shit. Okay, yeah.
And I don't give a fuck what a nigga talking about, cause my paperwork at the house with his name on it. And I made multiple copies of that bitch. And that shit public record. Nigga know how to look it up, he can pull it up.
But
I don't give a fuck, but nah.
You stayed in communication with him though?
Yeah, of course. Before your question, nah, I ain't never told that nigga I knew he told on me.
Ooh, okay.
Never.
So y'all had communication as far as you doing this 10, him pointing you out. If you get through this 10, you were day one original. You supposed to come home to something.
Oh God.
Because he was Golden Gloves back then. Now he multi-millionaire.
God, bro.
EJ. What was y'all conversation as far as what were you expecting to come home to?
He was supposed to give me $300,000. He was supposed to give me a 2020 vet. He was supposed to give me the box shape we went to jail in. He was supposed to give me a watch, a bracelet, chain, get my mouth dead, bro. And he was supposed to let me carry the bucket to the ring. He said after that he was gonna give me $10,000 a month.
Put you to give you a job, basically.
Put me to work, basically.
Was that a spoken conversation or was that?
Man, that shit was spoken, but goddamn me, at the same time, I did have a letter in this shit. But like I was telling you, when I did my first interview, man, I just so happened to bring that paperwork in my spot because I was writing music. I sent all my shit to my mama's house and I went up there to pick my music up and she ended up giving me my whole bag. And that's where I had it at. And so when the narcotics unit hit my spot when I went to jail this time, they ended up taking all my shit.
Damn, so they took that as well.
They took everything in there.
Well, the question is, why didn't you get off in 5 years? What happened for you to serve the whole 10?
Man, I was down there, bro. I was a young nigga down there thugging, bro. Like, you know, I'm down here fighting. I'm down here just like, that was my main thing, though. Like, fighting was just recreational, bro. You ain't got to be for a nigga to fight a nigga in the penitentiary.
Yeah. So I asked you earlier about your worst fight. You said you bit a nigga thumb off. And he tried to get your eyes out. What was your best fight? Like, what was your do you ever have like a one-hitter quitter, like boom?
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It's done.
Like, man, bro, I'm not capping when I tell you this shit, bro. My record like Floyd shit in there, bro. Oh God, I'm not.
Or like EJ
bro.
Shit, I guess. I don't know.
Man, he got a loss on his shit. I ain't got no L's on my shit. Fuck you talking about. Oh God, no.
Yeah.
No, I'm all dubs and niggas gonna vouch for that.
Come on.
Any nigga who been in the penitentiary with me, yeah, they gonna vouch for that. They ain't take no L's in the penitentiary. I'm punching shit down.
Yeah, when you say you do it for recreation, that's a.
Yeah, it ain't gotta be shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's an alpha male environment, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, goddamn, I don't wanna watch this. You got the remote. I don't wanna watch this. You wanna watch this. All right, well, let's go squabble about the shit. Whoever win get the remote.
God damn it. Yeah, that's some real shit.
It's like that. And then after the fact, it's like, it ain't no hard feelings. Nigga, just step your game up.
Damn. So you get out. Y'all talked about getting this money. Does he hit you about like, hey, here you go, I got you, bro? Like, what's the conversation?
He third party and other niggas telling them like, I'm tripping. Nigga, you tripping. You ain't gave me my shit. Like, and at this time, I ain't even going off. I'm being polite about it. Hey, bro, where you at, bro? I know you busy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of chunk me a $50. Let me get the Caprice. You ain't got to get the vet right now. I need some wheels, so I ain't got to be asking niggas for shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Damn. That nigga, he did not come through to this day.
Nah.
All right. So normally we do these prison stories, man. We try to always give in on a light note. We're going to talk more about this. We'll have you back, but this is always, the introduction to Jackpot. We don't try to glorify prison, but if you were to talk to a young man who, of course, is coming up, what advice would you give him as far as to stay out of prison? What is he giving up? What is he losing if he has to step in foot in
Man,
there?
you're going to lose years of your life, man, that you can't get back. Man, you might lose people that you will never see again while you down there, man. Like, you might lose your life while you down there. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like, if you don't want to go to prison, man.
What does it speak to partners? Like with you in this Errol Spence situation, what does it speak to your partners that you might lose while you?
Oh yeah, you know, I ain't gonna lie, man. Prison, man, is gonna show you who really there and who ain't. You feel what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers that you can't break loose from or they can't break loose from you, man, that time will break y'all loose. I don't give a fuck how close y'all bond was, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that being said, man, I want to let you go and get out of here. I know you still in this goddamn system. It's fucked up. We're gonna get you back out here, but go and tell them how to follow you, and also shout out the product you brought too.
Goddamn right, man. Yeah, I am the brand ambassador for Fruit Caves, LLC, goddamn me. Yeah, y'all follow me on all platforms, James McKellar on Facebook, IG, Duty Woody, DUDIE, WUDIE. Yeah, official _ Jackpot James, my music page, man. I am an entertainment, man. We do got the Fruit Cave drinks, man. Sea mouse infused, man. We got everything, vitamins, gels. You know what I'm saying? If you don't mind, man, tell them the name of the page.
Fruit Caves LLC, and that's FROOTKAVES, and that's V as in Victor, KAVES. Fruit Caves LLC.
Yeah, y'all see it on his chest, man. He got it stamped and printed, man.
Got a pearl and everything, man.
With that being,
she get a discount on this. She buy this, she get a discount on that, man.
With that being said, I gotta say, man, this is Prison Stories 101. Show some of that.
It's a jail, man. Got the vitamins right here, man.
Hold it up if you don't mind.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, where can I get this at? Where can I get this? Is this all on Fruit Caves LLC or?
Yes, sir.
All right, bet.
If you want some hair like this, man, you want some good skin, goddamn me.
Come on.
Better get you some of that.
All right, we already know what it is, man. Jackpot, I appreciate you coming through, man. This is Prison Stories 101, man. I salute you, broski.
Nah, for sure.
Let's go.